Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we... Well, Richard, these teams like to slow it down and play their half-court sets.
When you're a young player, that can be a bit frustrating, but when you're a vet, you welcome games like this where everyone can take their time.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Torian Prince is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Kuzma in at the 3. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. It's Prince on the wing. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Moody with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Outside Curry. Off the mark there with a 3. And so Prince will bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Green. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play him. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Outside Moody. Back to Curry. And there's a 3-second violation. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Lopez, the screen on Curry. Kuzma outside. The rebound by Moody. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Lillard can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Butler against Antetokounmpo. Butler passes to Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Curry against Lillard. Clock at 4. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Free throw good, Lillard. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And here's Butler outside. Hits the trifecta.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Prince, and here's Kuzma. Three-pointer. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Kuzma. Antetokounmpo has got 7. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Moody with it. A minute 22 left in the first quarter here. Good work defensively by Lopez. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. 2 points. That one goes.
And using that size to his advantage. I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers' experience with star lane rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Now the burden of expectations, it's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Milwaukee making a switch here. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Trent, he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Prince. Now here's Butler. Jackson Davis. It's hauled in by Portis.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Lillard looking around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Kuminga, the pass to Hield. Now here's Butler for three. Sinks the tray. Butler's got his second basket on the night.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Lillard against Hield. Portis with a screen on Hield. For three, here's Lillard. He can't hit that time. And that does it for the first quarter. Milwaukee out in front, up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Warriors trail by 4. Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Crafty move. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Hield passes to Payton. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Trent. Releases. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Here's Golden State. 4-point game. Curry finds Hield. And here's Jackson Davis. Now Hield. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Green. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Show him some love and make some noise for your GS Breaker.
Here's Podziemski, still without a bucket. Green with a screen on Trent. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy. the quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, BA, a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Now here's Lopez. From deep. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Now here's Podziemski, guarded by Trent. Now here's Podziemski. Outside, Green. Back to Podziemski. 5 to shoot. Green with a screen on Prince. And again, no good by Golden State. The Bucks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Kuminga against Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Podziemski. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Podziemski's got his first 2 points of the night. The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Prince. Back to Porter. Prince finds Antetokounmpo. To the paint. And stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Prince against Payton. Prince, the pass to Trent. Outside Porter. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Porter. Trent's gotten his first points in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Podziemski. There's a minute 26 left in the second period. To the inside, Payton. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Warriors make some changes. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Kuminga. Moody comes in for Payton. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half of basketball. Back to Prince. Lillard outside. Second chance effort. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Butler finds Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
That's on Brook Lopez.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And the first one at the line is good. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Portis outside. Kuzma outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kuzma's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Portis against Butler. Butler, so crafty around the rim.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Elbow shot on the way. Again, the miss by Lillard.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Bucks on top, leading by just 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside, or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Butler, and it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
First one falls for him. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Kuzma for 3. Pajemski grabs the board. Well, the Warriors shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Green with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Butler. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Butler's got 10.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's Lopez. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Man, Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. He does not get the second one.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
And yep, it's good. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Curry. Right side, Pajemski. Prince grabs the miss. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Lillard against Curry. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers, it's almost effortless how he shoots.
Green with a screen on Prince. Inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Lillard against Curry. Lillard passes to Prince. And he lobs it up. Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Outside Moody. Pass to Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter of the game. The Bucks leading by 6. Antetokounmpo, right side. Here's Prince. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Prince has got his first points of the game.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Pass to Podziemski. 1:25 left in the third. Green with a screen on Prince. 4 on the clock. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Brook Lopez. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Curry.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green. 1 shot.
And how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, DA, that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis comes in for Green, and it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Podziemski. Livingston, he's checked in for the Bucks. Porter Jr. comes in for Prince. Milwaukee with the ball, leading by 5. Here's Lillard. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Payton finds Kuminga. Hield up top, defended by Portis. With some arc, got a hand on it. Payton against Porter. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter here. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Milwaukee making a switch here. Green is checked in.
A.J. Green.
Lillard against Hield. Here's Porter. No good that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Outside Payton. Hield on the wing. Lets it go from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lillard outside. Trent on the wing. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Trent's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And so it's Milwaukee finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. So they're forcing someone else to beat him. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at small forward. Here's Trent. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Curry against Porter. Curry, no good.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Down low.
Golden State foul. Trace Jackson Davis. First personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Rollins, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And both free throws good for Green. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Trailing by 10. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Hield. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hield showing his quick release.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Payton against Green. Trent from long range. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Payton against Green. Curry passes to Payton. From the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Rollins. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And here's Green from the arc. Kuminga pulls it in.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Trent against Payton. Now Curry. Outside Hield. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
Elite from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
T-shirt time.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Rollins. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Lillard, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Lillard.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Butler with the ball. Green with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And here's Butler. Here's Curry. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Prince. And here's Lillard. On the wing, Kuzma. Moody defends. Here's Lillard. Oh, Green with a block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
Oh, give Lopez props for staying ready. I mean, he reads these important situations so well and knows exactly what to do.
Steps back. The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel.
Milwaukee's got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Lillard outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one. Curry against Lillard. Pass to Pajimski. Green, a screen. Pajimski with it. Prince is there. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shot clock at 2 to tie it up. Prince grabs the miss. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Back to Kuzma. Pass to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Kuzma. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Green finds Curry. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3!
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Give him the ball.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And here's Milwaukee now. They've led by as much as 10. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Curry passes to Butler. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Moody misses. So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work